You're back. What'd you find? The key opens the door to the data processing room on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data processing room now? I see, so that's what it was for. Though that begs the question, why did that corpse have the key to the data processing room? It looks like we need to go to the processing room and see what secrets are buried there. Yeah, you're right. But we need to investigate the body. Here we are. The door's already unlocked. When we open it, it's not gonna kaboom like the body, is it? Don't jinx us, dude. There's nothing to worry about. We have Negi. What? Do the honors. Again? It means I trust you. He's gotta be lying. I'm just being used, that's all. Why is nobody watching the body? Like, seriously. Put my hand on the door. I unconsciously shut my eyes. Repeating a small prayer in my heart, and I slowly turn the handle. And nothing happened. When I was sure nothing was going to happen, I opened my eyes and... oh boy. To put it mildly, it was a bizarre room. I mean, all the rooms we've seen have been bizarre in their own way, but this one was another level of weird. It wasn't like the other rooms, which were designed to appear terrifying. The terror simply lurked here. Unabashed and not for show, but in its true form. Whoa, look at that! Hagakure's whole arm was shaking as he pointed at the wall lined with monitors. The images displayed on those screens were inside of this academy. From the dormitory to the classrooms. Just above every place imaginable inside the building was visible on that wall. These are feeds from the security cameras? The footage taken by the security cameras installed around the school seemed to be transmitted to these monitors. In other words, this room is used to watch over us. To watch us? Then this is... no doubt about it, it's the Puppet Master's room. The Puppet Master's room. He's right, I can't think of anything else it could be. So the Puppet Master watched over us from within this very room. It seems we have the answer to our question. What question? The identity of the corpse in the garden. The fact that she had the key to this room means that the body belonged to the Puppet Master Makuru Itsuba. Then the Puppet Master's dead? She's really dead? But it's not over yet. So it would seem. Seriously? Such an unfulfilling end to have died at someone other than my White Knight. Puppet Master's dead. I don't believe it. I don't believe it one stinking second. Is that really true? Is this really the end of everything? I mean, the person in the garden obviously didn't die of natural causes. Which means someone. But if the Puppet Master's dead, then we could get out of here. Finally, we can get out of this place. And now that's settled, we need to find a way out, dudes. No, first we investigate this room. We should have investigated the freaking body. Huh? What about a way out? If the Puppet Master's dead, that means we can escape whenever we want. But before we do that, figuring out what the Puppet Master's objective was in constructing this game comes first. Plus, the fact that the Puppet Master was murdered is also a point of interest. Murdered? So, you were thinking the same thing too, huh, Togami? Of course I was. You only need half a brain cell and one working eye to figure out that the Puppet Master was undoubtedly murdered. But why? And by who? What I'm saying is, to answer those questions, we need to learn about the Puppet Master and her goals. He's made himself clear, cockroach. Now you're banned from talking back to my White Knight ever again. Puppet Master's objective and the reason why she was murdered. Tagami's definitely right in thinking there might be some clues as to that in this room. The room where the puppet master once sat. Let's stop wasting time and get started. Today we uncover the truth behind the puppet master. Oh boy. Well, let's start with the command desk. There's an array of computers here. Unlike the laptop Alter Ego was on, these appear to be fairly powerful machines. They're powered on, but they seem to be locked down. Does that mean we can't use them? Can't you, like, force or something? Use force or something? What era were you born in? I wonder if the puppet master was using these computers to monitor the school's network. That's how she caught Alter Ego. Most likely. But sparing your focus on things of the past is nothing for us right now. Yeah. There's nothing displayed on this TV. Well, look at what we had near, next to the TV. There's an indoor antenna. Yeah, dude, this is the same indoor digital TV antenna my grandma uses. So are you saying that if we plug that antenna in, we're able to watch TV? Huh? TV? Here comes Miss Couch Potato. I've never actually been called that before. But if we can watch TV, let's do it. Go on, do it! Well, we have been kind of starved of information from about the outside world. Alright, leave it to me. I have this baby running faster than you can say... Sure. I have no idea what that is. Nor do I intend to pronounce it. So do it. Where's it going? Is TV ready yet? Give me just a bit more time, dude. I still haven't heard anyone say blah blah blah. I have about a dozen things I want to say right now, but that isn't one of them. It's almost ridiculous how many screens there are in this room. The puppet master watched over us using these monitors. If I had something like this, I could watch my white knight. Wait a minute. Security camera? Anywhere and everywhere, we're always being followed by these cameras. Just how many cameras are there? Why would there be a camera in here? If this is the command center... I'm trying to see... I don't see... Wait, is that it? I wish I could get a closer look. No, it's not. I didn't click that. I wanted to click the door. There we go. It's a creepy looking door with Monokuma painted on it. I wonder what's on the other side. Of course it's locked. No good. The door won't open? Have you tried the key to this room? I'll give it a shot at least. Still no luck. It doesn't fit in the keyhole. Dang. But it's no big deal. The puppet master's dead, so nothing else is gonna happen. Yeah, you're right, except for the fact that Kitty Gitty is still missing. I am kind of curious as to what's behind this creepy Monokuma door. But curiosity doesn't open locked doors, so there's nothing I can do. Asini is right about what she said. The puppet master is gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Whoa. Whoa. What's wrong? I have good news for Mr. and Mrs. Couch Potato. It looks like she's all good. Really? Oh, so I'll just turn her on. Do it. Puppet Master, you tell us to give up the outside world. Well, you're in here watching this all by yourself. Not cool, dude. Not cool. So that is that camera. But that's footage from the security camera in this room, isn't it? What? That ain't right. Oi, Vei, what are you doing? Something's wrong, dude. It's not just something's wrong with you. Everything's wrong with you. This TV should only be hooked up to the indoor antenna, dude. There's no reason it should be showing the security camera footage. What about the changing the channel? Oh yeah, I'll give it a shot. Hagakure changed the channel several times, but despite that, the image of the screen remained unchanged. It continued to show us standing in the data processing room. What the heck? Could it be broken? No, but maybe the TV itself is some sort of trick. Oh, fuck. A trick? What kind of trick? Couldn't tell you that, but... What? Huh? Huh? Oh dear. Long time no see, bitches! Monokuma? Why are you? I thought you were supposed to be dead! Me dead? Don't make me laugh, you scumbags! And your personality changed too! Of course! It's been 2 very long years. What? It would be weird if I didn't change. It hasn't been that long, dude. It's only been like 12 hours. Anyway, why are you back on? That, yes, that. I love it when you guys make that face. I wanted to see the looks on your face when hope turned into despair. You saying you pretended to be dead for that? It's pretty unusual for a bear to play dead, isn't it? Normally it'd be you guys playing dead. Oh, this is amazing! I can't stop laughing! On that note, it's time you guys started despairing for the future. Throw away your hope-ridden pasts. And reveal in this academic coliseum. No way, it's not over? But we were gonna get out of here! You want out? You're still saying that? Get it through your thick skulls already. It's not possible to leave the academy. Plus, it's not like the life here is all bad. I mean, no matter where you live, bad stuff will always happen. Screw you. There's nothing worse than this. Which is to say, this is despair? I hate Monokuma. Whew, I'm tired of laughing. Let's get down to business. Business? That TV over there, you guys stumbled onto it. Pretty cool. Something pretty cool. Yes, sirree. Without that TV, the story of this academy would end up buried beneath the sands of time. I knew it. There's something more to that television than meets the eye. The only thing plugged into is the indoor antenna, so why is it showing security camera footage? Wouldn't you just love to know? Alright, as a super special service, I'll tell you about that TV. That television is, just as it should be, displaying the signal being received by the antenna, no tricks. What do you mean? It's just showing what the antenna receives, then why are we... You're so dim-witted, figure it out already. Basically what I'm saying is... Every second of this Coliseum is being broadcast live nationwide to rave reviews. Huh? Every second this academic Coliseum is being broadcast live nationwide to rave reviews. You can say it as many times as you want and I still won't understand. I know what the word means, yet I have no idea what it means. What do you mean being broadcast live nationwide? Is this some kind of joke? Don't tell me you hijacked the broadcast signals. Security cam footage is being aired on TV? I don't care who you are, dude. That's not possible. The fact that your minds are being blown by that just goes to show how little you guys know about the real world. As long as you guys know a trick or two, hijacking some silly TV signals is easy mode. You're not joking around. Of course not. My nerves creaked and groaned and grated together. They made a sharp, unpleasant, and clearly audible sound. There was meaning in everything. At every turn, I grudgingly left you hints to help you tackle the Academy's mysteries. I even went so far as to lure you guys into this room. You think I'd do all that without a reason? It's all for the sake of the audience, following this unparalleled display of live public despair. As the director of Despair Entertainment Productions, it's the least I could do. Our slogan is Real Despair Entertainment, and this is extreme reality program if I ever saw it. You're lying. If this was being shown on TV, then the police and the public would be up in arms. Yeah, dude, there's no way help wouldn't have come by now. Help already has come. Huh? But in the end, this isn't their problem, is it? Even if someone watching shouted, "They're in danger," they wouldn't actually do anything, would they? That's just how people are. Not that I understand or even care. It would require astronomical funding and equipment to hijack and maintain control of public broadcast waves. You want to know why I went so far? Well, you see. That's still a secret. You guys have to have your work cut out for you, don't ya? Work cut out for us? Of course, I'm talking about that. Uh-oh. Got a corpse. Huh? A class trial, that means... I'll leave the Monokuma File 5 over here for you. Best of luck! Well, I better be off now. It's gonna be pretty hectic. I'm expecting a ton of fan reactions today from this. I'm so excited. And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving behind a nonsensical, incomprehensible truth and despair. We all remained there, unable to move for some time. Never minding moving, it was difficult to even stay standing. I am totally freaking lost, dude. All this stuff about public despair and... Why the heck is he alive? Right when I thought we were finally going to be able to get out of here. And what does he mean, a class trial? It's obvious, a class trial is a class trial. In other words, we have to determine who the culprit is. The culprit who killed Kyoko Kirigiri. What? What are you talking about? Wasn't it supposed to be Mikuru Ikusuba who died? The corpse is a woman, as is Kirigiri. And the fact that Monokuma is up and running again means the puppet master Mikuru Ikusuba is not dead. Therefore, the corpse does not belong to Mikuru Ikusuba, but Kyoko Kirigiri. I can think of no other explanation. What does the Monokuma file say? That corpse is Kirigiri's. Kirigiri was murdered? No, that's not true. That can't be. Happen. I still don't know anything about her. I never even got to learn what her talent is. And for it to just end like that. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe it. What you believe doesn't matter one damn bit. The truth is the truth. And if you say you can't believe it, then verify it yourself. Verify it myself? Anyway, let's begin. But hey, if there's gonna be a class trial, then does that mean the culprit... Yes, the culprit is one of the participants in this academic coliseum. Then one of us here offed Kiri? No, not necessarily. Huh? But you just said... I don't have time to explain myself to you right now. That's a great deal I want to look into. Anyway, I'm getting started. If you value your lives, you all had best do the same. Those are the rules here. Start off, I guess I'll check the Monokuma file. As a result of severe damage caused by the explosion, the identity of the deceased is unknown. The explosion occurred post-mortem. The deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen extending to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible on the back of the deceased's head, which appear to have been caused by a strike from a cylindrical cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as a iron pipe. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased bodies. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some earlier time. Figures, even the Monokuma file won't reveal the identity of the victim, huh? Is that unidentified body actually Kirigiri? I don't know. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to know. Or I have to find out for myself. I have to see it with my own eyes. In either case, if the truth doesn't come to light, we'll all be killed. Let's go to the garden, the scene of the crime. Alright, let's go and take a fine-tooth comb to anything and everything that seems suspicious. I just need to do the same thing I've been doing up until now. These look like fragments of some sort. So, they're burnt, so it's hard to say for sure. But I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. But where? Was it there? It's probably a good idea to check that out later. There's a knife on the ground. I'm guessing this knife is the same as it was in the body before the explosion. And the force from the explosion sent it flying. According to the Monokuma file, the knife wound extends from the abdomen all the way to the back. Which means that was the cause of death. You know, I feel like I've seen this knife somewhere. Could it be? Yeah, it could be. The knife the masked person had. Something smells kind of fishy. There's way too many similarities. The masked person who attacked me last night had this knife in their hand. And then the same knife shows up here, sticking out of the stomach of someone in the same mask. Oh boy. In which case, could the reason this masked person end up getting stabbed because I stole the knife in the heat of the struggle? And then No. Well, if the pictures are accurate, the lab coat is the other way around. So the lab coat's the other way around. And it was stabbed through that way. Now, I feel like this body was planted here. If we assume the masked person murdered here is Kirigiri, then that means the person in the mask who attacked me last night was also Kirigiri. No. But why wear a mask? I have no idea. I don't remember anything that happened last night. But still, there's no way that could have. A thorough investigation should tell me once for all whether this is Kirigiri or not. It looks like there's something attached to the corpse's fingernails. They're fake nails, and they're fairly long, too. They almost seem like they would get in the way. Plus, on top of the right hand, there's a tattoo. It's hard to tell because of the burn. But it appears to be of a dog or something? I don't think I've seen a design like that before. Huh. Okay. The lab coat the victim is wearing is completely burnt. Only part of it is left. Okay. The lower half of the body doesn't seem to be wet. When the corpse was on fire, I threw water onto the burning upper half of the body. That's why the lower half isn't wet. Right? Look at it again. Or right? Okay, I can't move the camera. The upper half of the body is burnt black from the fire caused by the explosion. Also, only the upper half of the body where it's burnt is wet. When the corpse was on fire, I splashed water on it. Since I only threw water onto the burning upper half, it makes sense the lower half isn't wet. In other words, there's nothing strange about only the upper half being wet, right? Is there nothing else? Probably a good idea to reinvestigate the shed. Oh, what's this? It's a dusty mess. Seems pretty run-of-the-mill. Hold on, there's a white vinyl sheet here? Were there vinyl sheets in the shed before? No, there wasn't. It might have something to do with the murder, so I should at least check it out. So, check it out. The front side of the vinyl sheet is filthy, dirt and mud everywhere, and it's soaking wet. But the back side, it's completely clean, not even a drop of water. It's kind of peculiar, huh? A vinyl sheet dirty and wet on only one side. That about does it for things I want to look here. Carved crazy diamond. Flower. I wonder if it's true that it consumed garbage and plastic and humans. In any event, it doesn't seem like it's been used in the murder, so I'll keep my distance. Chicken coop. There's chickens. 1 chicken's missing. 4 chickens. Wait, 4? What's up, Negs? Good timing, Hagakure. I got a question for you. Do you remember how many chickens were in this coop? I must certainly do exactly 5. Oh, really? What's wrong? There's 1 missing. 1's missing. There are only 4 chickens here. What? That's weird. I wonder when it went missing. When I checked them yesterday just before nighttime, all 5 were there. Oh god, what do we do? 5 turning into 4 is a colossal problem for the fabric of the universe, dude. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if just 1 piece is missing, the universe remains forever incomplete, dude. Ignoring Hagakure, could the chicken going missing have something to do with this murder? Missing chicken. If I'm not mistaken, this is the control panel for sprinklers. Sprinklers set off every morning at 7:30, and it can't be reprogrammed. Hold on, wait. Given the sprinklers go off at 7:30, if the corpse was here before then, it would naturally be wet. That means the murder took place. Hey Negi, do you remember what the corpse looked like before it blew up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Their face was covered by a mask and their body was in a lab coat. There was a knife sticking out of their stomach and their clothes around the area were covered in blood. They had apparently stopped bleeding, but the blood still hadn't dried. Tagami said that if we touched it, we were likely to get our hands stained. Although for how much blood there was no sign of any on the ground around the body. Thanks for the help! Thanks for helping me. Remember, Nagi? You were a really big help. By explaining it to you, Asahina, I was also able to remember what things were like before the explosion. So thank you too. After all this, we still don't know who the body is. But whoever it is, I won't look. I won't black out again. Okay. Perfect timing, Nagi. I have a question for you. Question for me? About your alibi. My alibi. Give me your alibi from last night after 10 p.m. I wasn't feeling really well, so I was asleep. But what do you need my alibi for all of a sudden, and for after nighttime began, no less? Isn't it obvious this murder could not have occurred before 10 p.m. last night? And how do you know that? I came to this garden just after nighttime and an announcement ran last night. As part of my search for the others so I could inform them about Monokuma being disabled. I came here to find Hagakure because he spent considerable time in the garden these past few days. I can for certain that there was no corpse here at that time. Which is to say the murder occurred sometime after that. Sometime after nighttime began when I paid a visit to the garden. However, Hagakure, Fukawa, and Asahina and I were all in the gymnasium together until morning. Huh? After meeting up with Hagakure in the garden, we immediately went to the two girls' room. After that, the four of us went to the gymnasium and began working on disassembling Monokuma. As a precaution, we avoided individual activity during that time. We went to the restroom in pairs. In short, the four of us have perfect alibis. On the other hand, the only ones without alibis are me and Kirigiri. And assuming that corpse belongs to Kirigiri, the only one without an alibi is me. On top of that, we went to Fukawa's and Asahina's room. We also went to your bedroom. But there was no response. Now, where exactly were you? I was in my room, honest. I was just asleep because I wasn't feeling well. With no one to confirm what you claimed, that doesn't qualify as an alibi. Yeah, I know. So what's your next move? The board is not laid out in your favor. This is kind of bad, isn't it? For me to be the only one without an alibi. Hagakure, you got something to say? It's 11 o'clock right now, dude. And? I was trying to remember what time we discovered the body. The time we discovered the body, huh? I went back over my memories of the day, trying to remember what time we found the body. I woke up at 7 to the Monokuma morning announcement and went to the cafeteria. There I met up at around 7:30. After that I went to the gym where everyone else was, and then we moved to the headmaster's office. Fukawa, who went to go get the pickaxe, found the body then. At that time it was... It should be 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, it was around 9. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. The corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock. Sounds good to me. My work here's done. Hakukure's work, there's not a whole lot of that, huh? Anyway, I think I've seen everything here I wanted to investigate. It's still not over. There are still other places that need to be investigated. I need to go there and figure out the source of those fragments I found. I need to collect as much information about Kirigiri as I possibly can. Is that corpse really Kirigiri's? And if so, was it Kirigiri who attacked me last night? No, I don't think so. I'll probably be able to answer those questions by finding out more about Kirigiri. She hardly ever spoke about herself. But if I go to her bedroom, I should be able to find something out. However, the key to her room... Yep. Hand over your room key. I gotta ask for his help and see if he'll lend me the key to Kirigiri's room. corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock. Sounds good to me. Okay. Oops. No. No! No. Okay. There we go. Hey, Tsukami. If you're here to make excuses about your alibi, save them for the class trial. No, it's not that. You have the key to Kitagiri's room, don't you? I was wondering if I could borrow it. You're a suspect. I can't give you the key. But I could escort you to her room. You do that? I have things I want to investigate first. Ask me later. Depending on how I feel then, I'll probably bring you to her room. Later, huh? In that case, I suppose I should spend some time investigating other areas. Particularly that other area. That other area? What do they mean by that other area? Elsewhere. Oops. Oop, nope. They're burnt, but it's hard to say for sure, but I think I saw something like this somewhere else. Why is my brain just like derp? Maybe the bloody classroom? Nah, there's nothing room here. Nothing new here. The dojo? I'm trying to think of. Okay.